news. The news we all wanted to hear, people. Victor Gyokeres, Glock 9. We are now in advanced talks with Sporting Lisbon. According to the tier ones. Alright, cool. I don't believe everything they say, but it seems to be coming from everywhere today. Like, whereas all the ITKs would say all of this stuff, one day Sesko, one day Gyokeres, Romano and other people would just bat it down like, I don't understand what they're talking about, nothing is going ahead. However, today, we have had multiple tweets from Romano, tweets from Ornstein, a video from Romano, saying, here we go, coming soon. Hours, days. We're getting told about how, you know, the length of contract, 5 years. He's 27. That is gorgeous. Oh, but he's 27. You can't sell him on, but I don't care about that. We're in win now mode. And all I want to do today, before I even gas it up too much, because obviously I'm trying not to jump out the pram too much. You know what I mean? You know, we was only just yesterday talking about Noni Madueke, and that's intensified today. That is intensified today. That is disgusting news. I'm hoping that that is not the case. Not when there is a sliver of hope for Rodrigo. A sliver of hope. However, there's Lookman, there's other guys, Liao. I'd rather Semenyo. You know what I'm saying? So, while I'm trying to be happy about finally getting everyone on the same page about Gyokeres, he only wants Arsenal, they're saying. Obviously, things can change. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying not to get too gassed, but everyone and their dogs made a Gyokeres video today. So here we go. Is Gyokeres enough to win Arsenal the league on his own? I don't think so. You know, I'm seeing a big up Months. He done a great video today. A very funny video as well. But he done the lineup builder. When I looked at that, I'm like, if that has Rodrigo in it, it bangs. Or if it has a competent left winger, someone that can chip in with the goals. You know what I mean? So, if we start with the same old same, you know, it's all a bit up in the air. This Noni Madueke, it's all up in the air. Why we keep helping out Chelsea, I got no idea. I say this every single day. I'm baffled, people. Absolutely baffled. But like I said, everyone's on the same page this time. It's not 6 people are saying this and a couple people say nah, and then a couple of the big people that you'd expect to know or expect to have some sort of, you know what I mean? I don't always believe Romano, don't always believe Ornstein, but they're both on the same page today. It's looking a bit ominous, isn't it? I'm holding my phone, so I can't even do it. You know what time it is. I don't want to get too gassed, because what can he do all alone? But we've been dying out for a striker. And I can't even, who is it that made the point? I think it was KG. Big up KG's Reckless Sport each and every time. It was him. I was watching his video. He made the point. This is one that everyone's going to try and poo-poo as rivals, but you can't really do it. You know what I'm saying? If he was coming to your club, you'd all be gassed. And also, KG made the point that if Moreno can score goals up front for Arsenal, he scored 7 in the league. If he can score, like, what, now we got a gun, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Give me something to be happy about. Give me a reason to have faith, and maybe I will. However, this alone, because I see what you're trying to do, bro. If we're to believe all of the Gyokeres hype, then we've got to believe the Madueke hype as well. You can't bring Madueke in Gyokeres' back pocket and expect us not to notice, bro. We're going to notice, bro. 40 to 50 M's, that is a waste of money. I'd rather you go and take a punt on a Lookman, 47 million, bang. Or don't even take a punt, go and get Semenyo. If you're not getting Rodrigo, let's be honest. And when I said sliver of hope in the start of the video, because there is, I know, look, a lot of people think, now we ain't going to get him. Why would he want to come to us? I hear all of that. But these are the same circumstances, if I can talk, that led Ozil to the Arsenal. Constantly benched. At the end of the day, I don't think that's, you know, oh, that means he's coming to us. I'm not saying that. I don't mean that we're going to be the only club in for him. I'm just saying it's clear that you can get him out of Real Madrid. Even if you went, if you went and just put like 75 to 80 Great British pounds, million I'm talking, obviously, on the table just to shake up Real Madrid. I believe if you shake that tree, maybe something will fall out. I'm telling you. Maybe. But these are the things that you can do when you got your big boy pants on. And I've been cussing our club for not having their big boy pants on. If today's news is true, then cool. I ain't gonna quite, maybe we found them. I ain't quite saying that we've got them on yet. We found them out the draw. We ain't got them on yet. Liverpool are fully going down the catwalk. They're too sexy for their pants. Man City's doing the same thing. If this is true, then we found them. We don't know if we quite got them on yet. Because you're still trying to bring Noni Madueke through the door, bruv. What on earth is that? This infatuation with Chelsea's rubbish is... It boggles the mind. It boggles the mind. So there's still work to do. Everyone's saying to me today, oh, what about Zubimendi? Yes, I watched his interview today. I've seen the clips. It's not like I'm not happy with him. But at this point, he's a bit of an unknown. You can't tell me with chest he's better than Partey. So at this point, it's a bit of an unknown. However, you know, Liverpool were looking at him. You know, maybe Madrid was looking at him. Because today I was reading that, oh, it's the pre-signing or the pre-signed agreement that saved Arsenal from Real Madrid or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong as well. But finally, you get me? They've announced him as well. I think we all know why. Yeah, Voldemort, he who can't be named. We ain't gonna talk about him. You know what I'm saying? So the Arsenal fans, we need something now. You need to give us something proper now. So make sure this happens. Make sure this goes through. Don't just stop there. And don't bring Madueke. Just forget all of that. Go and put some money down. If you've got 40 to 50 million, just put a little bit more on top of that, bruv. I'm saying a little bit more. It's nearly double, but you know what I'm saying. Don't go and put... How are we going to get someone like that if you're going to put 40 to 50 M's down for Madueke? It makes no sense whatsoever. Gyokeres, though, that makes sense. Let's get it done. Hopefully it's all going to happen very, very soon. You get me? Gyokeres is basically twerking for Arsenal. All I can do is thank Red Bull. Let me just thank RB. Because maybe you man were asking for too much. Because everyone's giving Bert credit today. And I'll give him credit. You are the sporting director. However, if RB never asked for all that money, we might be looking at Sesko coming through that door. I'm being deadly honest. So I've been praying to the football gods. People might say I'm an idiot. Cool. Whatever. But if we got Sesko through the door, do you think we'd be seeing half the videos that we're seeing today? We'd be getting bantered. If we got Sesko and Gyokeres, then the videos might even have been more mad. I was okay with that, but not just Sesko. Like, for that kind of money and him as the main guy. That's not for me. But anyway, let's hope this just all happens very quickly now. You know, we ain't got long till July 19th. Let's get him in. He wants it done quickly. We want it done quickly. Please, just get it done before anything goes wrong. I still got the PTSD, but for now, guys, we're happy. Let me know your thoughts below. Glock 9 at the Emirates. Get me Eze. Make a audacious bid for Rodrigo. Make it happen. If we don't get Rodrigo, then get me Eze. Do not get me Madaduki, bruv. Do not do it. Arsenal Football Club is one step forward, two steps back, like Shane says. If you go and get Gyokeres and then follow that up with Madueke, bruv, then I don't know. I just don't know. But let me know your thoughts, people. Back again soon. Peace.